Okay, hey y'all. It's your girl Lex. Welcome back to the life of Lex. Isn't this a show? Like, I hope you got your popcorn. I love popcorn. Like, I used to live my life like Olivia Pope. Just had me a little blunt and some popcorn. I'm a happy girl. Okay? Anyways, welcome to my life. Life is crazy. I say that a lot. And I know that I say that a lot. But it just is. It is what it is. I can't front to you. I cannot lie to you, my friend. But at least it's not kicking my ass anymore. That's for sure. Because when life is kicking your ass, that's when you have a problem. You gotta either learn how to fight back or give up the fight. And it's kind of two ways that can go when you give up the fight, right? You either go up or down. You decide. So I decided to go up. And boy, life is wild. And it's funny when you pray for something and then it happens and you have to be okay with what happened because you wanted it to happen. It happened. You got what you wanted. It might not have been exactly what you wanted, but you got it, whether you like it or not. And then you got to decide what you want to do with that. And with that, I decided that it was no longer my problem. It's no longer my problem. And that's my business. What I'm talking about or anything, that's my problem. It's my business. I feel like I hardly ever wear my glasses. And for the past week, I've been wearing them more and more. And it just feels weird to just have glasses sitting on my face. Especially my sunglasses. Because my sunglasses, they are prescriptions. But they're not reflective. Okay? You can see straight through the motherfuckers, just like regular glasses. Which I'm also learning that people can see straight through. Not that I didn't know that, but it's just like, if your eyes were low before you put the glasses on, they're gonna look low with the glasses on, ma'am. It's not hiding anything. That's neither here nor there. So yeah, my sunglasses, they're tinted, but they're not reflective. I didn't pay for that. And I would go to work. One day I went to work. I'm telling on myself. So the night before, I went out with my friends because my friends came to town. And I had to link up with them. And I got messed up. I'm talking about, I was throwing up from 1 a.m. to 11 a.m. with nothing on my stomach to begin with, right? So, at 11 a.m., I went to sleep, and I had to go to work at 4 p.m. that day. And I went. And I had my glasses on, and people were like, why you got glasses on in the building? I'm like, mind your fucking business. Okay? You're very lucky I'm here. And they're prescription, so they're helping me see straight. Like, they're actually helping me right now, so leave me the fuck alone. Stop questioning me. Let me do what I do. Okay? That's one thing I can't stand, is questioning me. Ooh. That's another thing I realized last night, is that my weapon from now on is the Bible. And let me explain that to you. Okay? Because I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not just going to be, I don't want to just be quoting scripture and trying to tell you how to run your life. No, that's not what the Bible is for. The Bible is a guidebook for you to live by. Okay? So I read it. Okay? I enjoy it. It enlightens me. Okay? Help me step right. You know what I'm saying? That's my act right. So, yeah. Not that I'm just going to throw scripture at you. But there's levels to everybody, right? You got your nice levels, your cordial with people you don't like level, right? There's also your out in public level, whatever that might be. Some people it's very, very scary, very annoying. Some people are very nice when they're out in public. That's just you. That's your level. Your level is your level, okay? But yeah. So I have my levels. And the lower it gets, that means I'm annoyed. And I figure that my lowest that I will get before I have to leave a situation is the Bible. Okay? If I got to pull the Bible out and start quoting scriptures, that means you're testing me, bro. If I got to start quoting stuff from the Bible, you're testing me. I got to tell you what was in the Bible. You're testing me. Okay? Because that's what the devil did to Jesus, right? When he was out in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. The devil was quoting scriptures at this man. At Jesus. Of all people, right? And Jesus was like, I know what it say. I'm glad you know what it say. But what I'm about to do is trust my God. Okay? And so, like I said, I know what it say. And I hope you know what it say. Okay? But I have to trust my God. Okay? Because my God is good to me. So I got to be good to him and trust him and go where he tell me I need to go. I got to go. Okay? Because anything below that, I'm not doing with nobody. Point blank, period. So, if you get me to start quoting stuff out the Bible, that's my cue to head out. Because also a mental test. Like, you really testing to see if I remember the stuff that I read. Because you have to read, I have to read stuff a couple times to actually just know things off bad. I can tell you the story, not all the specifics. Okay? But that's what the Bible is for. It's available for anybody for free on your phone, the Bible app. And there's multiple versions. I have the common English version because I needed it spelled out plain and simple for me, baby. Spell it out for me. Okay. Lay it out plain. And then I'll go to the King James to see if I can understand it. See if I can put what I had. See if it match, right? Make sure you're checking to see if it match. Okay? And then I go to La Biblia. Okay? To read what it says in Spanish. And test to make sure my Spanish is alright. If I'm understanding what it says. You know what I'm saying? So, that's me. You do what you want. But like I'm saying, don't make me break it out on you. Because I'm going to hit you upside the head with it. I'm going to hit you upside the head with it. And God knows that. And so, I have to trust God that if he put me in a position where I got to start quoting scripture, that's my cue to go. Because there's something that I'm supposed to be doing. It's worth my energy. Worth God's energy that he's giving me. Okay? Because my strength comes from God. Because I ain't got it. I really ain't got it. I ain't got no answers for you. Trust in God. Okay? I feel like I was talking really, really fast. But I do that when I get like really excited just about talking about something. But yeah. Don't test me. I used to have a mask when the pandemic started. and it said, "Don't play with me, play with Jesus." But I would be talking to people, and so it would kind of go in my mouth. And so really all the people would really see was "play with me." And they're like, "Why does your man say play with me?" And I was like, "No, it says, don't play with me, play with Jesus." Okay? Go test him. He know it better than I do. Okay? Call Jesus. But what I'm not going to do is go back and forth. La-di-da-di-da. I just cannot believe that I'm about to I guess I'm taking my leap of faith, right? Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm about to do. Where life's headed. I ain't got no answers for nobody. And that's okay because God has the answers. And I just have to be ready for anything. And life has been preparing me for this very moment, right? So I just have to go with the flow. And so that's why I decided to come do this episode, because I don't know when the next time I'll be recording and talking about myself. And it won't be in this laundry room. Look at God. So, yeah. This is our last time here in this space. With this era of Lex, the chapter is closing. Por fin. And yeah, let's just see where life goes. Ain't God good, y'all? Because I'm still standing. I really didn't think I would be, but I'm still standing. Well, I'm sitting right now, but still here, kicking and screaming. I don't know what else to say. Besides that, I learned so much about my life, even after talking about myself for almost an hour yesterday on a podcast, out of my mind. Like, when I got into bed, I couldn't go to sleep. And I just kept thinking about my life and thinking about God, and I was just like, oh my goodness. This is all part of the plan. I just had to play my part. Like, I just have to play my part. Playing my part. This is my part that brings me joy. My podcast, so here I am. Playing my part. What I'll do after this, probably go pee. So I really have to pee right now. But I decided that I was going to wait because you guys are more important. And I will hold my pee for a good conversation. I'm going to tell you that for sure. Because I don't want to miss out. I will sit there about to pee on myself. If the conversation good, baby, keep going. We can do this all day. I got time. Okay? I don't want to miss out. But that's just me. Or if I'm hungry or anything. If a conversation good, baby, we'll keep it going. We ain't got to stop. Unless you want to stop, then we can stop. You know what I'm saying? Or if nature takes its course, then naturally, yeah, we'll have to stop then. Like if I pee on myself. Or if I get to that point. Anyways, I'm always up for a good conversation. With anybody, like anybody. And about anything. I love that about me. And I also love that I know how to play my part. And if shit's weird, awkward, I will play the awkwardest role and just keep quiet. Make it awkward for everybody. Because I remember in middle school, whenever there was an awkward silence in the class, somebody would be like, oh, an awkward silence means that a gay baby is being born. And I'd be like, let's have more of those. Let's have more awkward silences, okay? Let's have more. And that's all I gotta say. So I would just awkward, like I would really just be quiet just to make shit awkward. Just so that, a gay baby would be born. Because who doesn't love gay babies? And I don't know if babies are born gay or not. I don't know. It's not my business. Whatever you decide to do with your life, go for it. May God bless you, okay? Whoever you want to be with, may God bless it, okay? Who am I to stop what God put together, right? So I ain't judging nobody. It's not my place. My part is to have meaningful conversations where I can hold my pee and see how long I can hold my pee. Because trust me, I do time. Do track the time of when something is important. But like I said, the conversation good. We can keep going. I remember one time when I was selling insurance, right? Me and my coworker, my manager at the time, who went to go see this couple at their house. Conversation was good, okay? And then the husband was military, and he had like a brain thing, and he would get headaches. And so my manager, she just kept going on and on about saving money. And the husband was like, look, what do you want? Okay, my head hurts. And that lady spazzed on them. And we had to leave. And I'm like, I was cool with keeping the conversation going without all of that. Like, that was extra. What she was doing was extra. And mind you, she knew I had somewhere to be at 6:30. We didn't walk out of those people's house until maybe 6:11. And where I needed to be was 30 minutes from where we were. And we were in her car. So we had to go to get my car. And I had to get in my car and then go. And what did I have to do that day? I had to go meet up with my teacher to show her the song that I rehearsed, because I was singing the Spanish version of Listen by Beyonce. Well, Beyonce's version of Oye, the song Listen. And I was singing that for school. And so I really wanted to be there, and I still made it. Still sang it for my teacher. Everything was all good. But her energy was off. It was always off. Like, girl, why are you spazzing in these people's house? They not letting you come back in here. They not letting me come back in here for bringing you. Don't bring. Oh, I learned my lesson. Don't bring nobody with some bad energy in somebody else's house. Because then you ain't going to be able to come back. Just because you brought their ass. Okay? So when you learn better, you do better. So say, you know what? Keep your badass energy in this office, bitch. Not bitch, but you know what I'm saying. Like, keep your badass energy in this office, ma'am. I ain't got time for it. Not today. Because she got me kicked out of a lot of houses. A lot of sales. Oh, like one time, the sale I made with another manager. And so I told my manager that I was with that day that I had something to do. And she was like, oh, well, I'll go with you. And I was like, well, it's kind of out of the way. And she was like, no, I'll go with you. We're going together. And she drove me to these people's house. These people live down the street from where I lived, right? I really could have just got in my car and came by myself. It had nothing to do with her. But she insisted on going and insisted on bringing me there. And then we get to these people's house. And on the way there, first off, she FaceTimes her baby daddy. And he's at the office with the baby. They're like, where are you? We're waiting on you at the office, right? She was like, oh, we're going to do this thing with them. I'll be there. Yada, yada, yada. So, we get to these people's house. And she realized that the sale had nothing to do with her. And so, she was very aggravated. And she was like, I just feel like y'all are wasting my time. I have things to do. I have to go pick up my daughter from daycare. Just all sorts of shit. And the people were like, well, if you got to go, go. If you must, you can go. And this lady started packing up my shit. And was like, let's go. And I was like, I guess we're going. My car is an hour away from here. I gotta go. And that shit was so ass backwards. Like, I don't even know if I made that sale. And it wasn't even gonna be much. Like, I maybe would have made $30 from it. And she took $30 out of my pocket. My first of $30 that I would have been so proud of to have done out of the goodness of my heart. And she took that away from me. So like I said, don't bring people with bad energy into other people's house. Because they're not going to invite you back. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Like, I honestly can't tell you what tomorrow looks like, or the day after that, and you know what? That's okay. That is A-okay. If you got a problem with it, that's your problem. Like I said. But I'm just going with the flow. I'm just playing my part. And that's all I can do. Now that I know what part to play. And my roles. And my, character descriptions. Getting clear on those. And my levels. So, yeah. I'm going to be good. Don't worry about me, worry about yourself. Don't play with me, play with Jesus. Don't forget to wash your ass. Okay? More than once a day if you can. But once a day is the goal for me. Got to make sure I wash that ass once a day. And I spread my ass cheeks open in the shower. If you must know. And I wash my legs and my feet. Okay? If you must know. Don't come for me. Baby, everything getting clean. My coochie bean, my booty hole round. Oh, that is so funny. Y'all say the funniest shit in music. And the music just goes hard. And it's like, I can't even knock you for whatever the hell you saying. Like, girl, go ahead with your bad self. I hear you. Your coochie pink and your booty hole brown. I'm happy for you. But yeah, make sure you're washing your ass correctly. That's the most important part. And use a rag. Okay? Or a loofah. Or one of those net sponge things. Because I really want one of those. You know which ones. I want one. But I got $3. So I don't think that's going to get me one. But anyways. Love y'all. Sorry this time is so short. But I just don't know what else to say. I don't have anything of my strength to say. besides, I love y'all. And I wish the best for all of you. If you listen, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, hope that you are doing it well. You're doing it well, okay? Keep doing it, boo. And be the best you can be, okay? Because can't nobody else be you, boo. So do you, boo boo. Okay? Have a good day. And you know what I always say. If you can't have a good day, don't go fucking on nobody else's. Just go back to sleep. Solves a lot of problems. And yeah, love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.